Hello everybody, this is Cheryl Ann here again. Today, January 2nd, I had to check my calendar, 2020. This video is not intended for children under 13. So I just wanted to do a little update on this journal because I love the fabric, and I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna throw it away. I did mess up on the pockets on the inside. You know, when my arm starts hurting, it's my wrist, and when it starts, I don't think straight. But you know, this is for my own personal use. And, you know, part of being a junk journaler, even though I don't think I put a lot of junk in mine. I love what I put in mine. And you know what? That's another thing. When I make my own, I have this freedom to experiment and try new things. And that's what I did with the pockets this morning. You know, they were in upside down, and I had Fabri-Tac those in. And they are not coming out. So I found this lady who makes, they're not snippet rolls. She calls it making fabric out of scraps. And I will link her below. So if I forget to do that, please remind me. So I made these two pockets this morning. You can see, now this is just a plain index card that I took a little bit off and I rounded the edges so you can kind of see the old pocket down there. But she used iron-on fusible fabric, so you don't use any glue. I thought, oh my gosh, that's perfect. So I made two of them. So I made one for the front, and then I did sew it on three sides. And, you know, like I said, you know, this one is not perfect. You can see the stitching here on the front, but it's just really light, and I don't think it distracts. I mean, it's for me, so it's like, I'm okay with that. You know what? I would not use this kind of canvas or duck cloth. It's lighter than the usual one, and I went over to Hobby Lobby 2 days ago, tried to buy the plain duck cloth, and they have this other stuff that's a lot heavier, so I don't know. You know, stores always change what they have. So the second pocket, see, this is the one I made, and I wanted to just leave a little bit of the yellow flower sticking out. See, the print on that was upside down. You'd think I would notice after making 118 journals. Just, you know, it's like I blame it on my wrist. So this one has a really nice, this is a really nice tuck. I could put all kinds of stuff in there. But this is another one that I watched her video. It's about 30 minutes long, and she showed how you iron. You put the strips down with the heat side up, and then you put them on with your iron, and then you sew. So you have to sew down the edges, and then she adds all kinds of stuff, and hers they're all wavy and all over the place, and hers look a lot better than mine. But I wanted mine to be botanical, so they are both botanical. And then again, I went through I have 3 drawers of digital files, and I went through it and I picked out some that I wanted to put in this book. So there's the graph paper one, and this is just a little country village, and I think it's TLC Vintage. This one on the front of each signature, it's going to have 3 signatures, 144 pages. This is Elsie Bell's bookshelf, and it's her nature field notes, I believe. I'll have to look it up. I love that one. So that's in each signature. And then I had some ledger paper and some coffee stain paper, and I I really prefer tea stain over coffee stain. So I put the coffee stain in mine. So I put it in this one. And this is that packing paper from Amazon. I love it. I'm always stealing from my husband's boxes. He's like, where are you going with that box? I'm like, I want the brown paper. This one has a little bit of the dilution sprays. Here's another kind of ledger paper. This, I don't remember who this is from. And it's not ringing any bells, but it's just, isn't that cute? It's a little smaller, but I thought, for the middle, I might even turn it. I might even fold it the other way. So that's the first signature. Each one has 12 pages. And then this again, this is Elsie Bell's bookshelf. I like it with that, with the date. I think that was really nice. And then there's just, you know, there's just odd papers in here. I had one sheet of this, the graph paper. That's tea stained. It's another one of her nature. I think it's Nature Study. I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to look it up, but I will put the link to that for you. And then another ledger paper. And then, oh, this brown. This is great stuff. Not only for art journaling, but for writing on. You know, it's just, it's wonderful paper. And I always use composition book, the lined papers, because you can cut them down. I had to cut every single piece of paper in here, but that's okay. And then this is the landscape lined paper that I get on Amazon. And see, here's another one of those little things. But I think this one I'm going to leave this way. That way I can write in the middle. And then the final signature. I don't remember who this is. You know, sometimes if they put their name on like the bottom, you know, that white part that you cut off, I always save it and then I write it down. But these were in my drawer and it's been so long. I don't know if it was Elsie Bell. At this point, I don't remember. I'm sorry about that, but you know, when you get to be my age, memory's the second thing to go. I like that one with the green. I thought for a botanical that would be really nice. And I love this. Look at this lined paper. And again, at this point, I don't remember who it was. This is Elsie Bell's bookshelf. That's coffee stained. And here's that brown wrapping paper. It's just real crinkly. I love the sound it makes. This is what I did my distressing on and thought, I'm not going to throw it away. That's kind of pretty. I can write over that. And then this is the middle of this one. It's just coffee stained. So I'm not going to put any tucks or pockets in here because this is for writing. But I think I might do a little boho on it and have some tags, some fabric sticking out on the edges because I love to do that. And I love to use my fabric and lace and have things stick out. See, I haven't sewn these in yet because I haven't decided how much I want to boho it up. I just took the boho journal course from Mrs. Coggs, and oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. I'll give you guys a special sneak peek. This is the journal that I made while I was watching her course. And again, if I forget to link it, Libby, please remind me because it is an absolutely wonderful course. I actually have purchased now 4 of her courses. Yes, I was very bad over the holidays. So I'm only going to give you a sneak peek here. Look at all that yumminess. This one is going to go into my Etsy store probably this afternoon. I have to do my flip through, but oh my goodness. I'm not going to show you the inside. I'll do a flip through. And then I included this. Oh no, we call it Franken page bookmark kind of thing, because this one has a lot of blues. So I thought, oh, well, that has a lot of blue fabric, so I'm gonna include this one in it. But this one is just, this is probably the most detailed one I've ever done. Libby, you should be proud of me. It looks like a Libby journal. She's got stuff hanging out the bottom. She's got stuff hanging out the side. She's got stuff hanging out the top. So I will get that. I will get the flip through done today. I have about 3 journals I need to do flip throughs. But you know, with the holidays, I just got so busy, and so I'm gonna play around with this. I think I will add tags and things, because it's really fun, and I really did enjoy her course. So I bought 3 more. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. If you have any questions, oh, the size of this one, I think I told you before, it's 6 1/4 by 5 1/2. And like I said, I do have to trim down my papers. Every single paper in here was trimmed. But you know what? It's worth it, because now I have a journal I'm really comfortable with. I love this size. Everything fits nicely, so I'm going to work on this, and I'm going to do the flip through on this, and that'll probably do it for me for today. So thanks for stopping by. If you have any questions or comments, do leave them below, because I love to hear from you. Okay, until next time, bye for now.